unlucky not to be playing this test. Ravichandran Ashwin playing his Dravid score, handing over the cap to Devdutt Padikkal.
And then you walk through over these years. And yet, might just be a touch disappointing.
Isn't high enough for a player of his quality. 50 so far, and this man...
See the pace of the track. Just one barely carried to...
Find their own. Crawley, back for 3.
Morning. I'm happy. Mohamed Siraj. I think that's a bit of a no-brainer off.
Crawley, and he'll pick up the first boundary.
About Zach Crawley. He won't do some extravagant new ball away. He plays this time. Pierces the gap.
So majestic, doesn't it? Because world cricket.
Round the wicket. They just sneak a little.
No.
Bat. Ashwin
was in control of it and then try and hit it.
Long on.
I know. I was about to say, I know exactly.
Well, that India lost. Oh, this is what you play cricket.
Just to sway towards mid-wicket.
Another edge is produced. It's acknowledged Jadeja's role experiment.
Well, this is fascinating. Another day.
Degrees. Too much to work with Ben Duckett on the day, getting up nice and early, pitcher-wise, and the ball swinging. Oh dear.
Bumrah, you try and play everything.
And that's one of his great strengths. As a tall, see very few batters
is bowling for that. That's exactly what down. He'll continue to play at it out. We've got 3 slips and a gully.
To play on the up, wants to. Then it goes.
A lot of lateral movement.
Base in the surface. The ball hasn't really been seen position.
In the pitch. Bumrah has taken 1.
There's a couple of fielders I was talking a little bit more at the pads.
With an angular bat, Crawley I think is committing a bit from Bumrah.
Looking to not defend the, and 9 times out of 10 you would have batter is trying to force the ball away. So baseball looking to play shots.
Singh, but Rajkot and Ranchi, the Chisholm, another boundary.
Most of it in the first 45 minutes. He's played it on the up, full face of the bat, taking it away from the...
It's great cricket actually, because I don't think Siraj 45 minutes into day 1, 36 without loss. And you look at the spin options to come after this.
This young lot critic crowd at first. The gap amidst, especially from the bat of Crawley.
Yes, there is with the height at which Dharamshala is live again, because he's got once it meets a middle drive between extra cover and mid-off.
We'll try and have a look at the face of the... He seems very IDFC first.
Original decision is not out. Finish and please. The ultra edge, ball gap. You can go to. We recommend you to go to the ball tracking. Umpire, Joel, you are on the screen. Make your signal, please.
A good call from the umpire. He wasn't from India. They don't lose it.
I wonder if it was bat initially. I must admit, I didn't think it was going to.
Fascinating session so far. And you see the slips or in the covers, the offside, just to carry on with the kind of all your eggs in one basket.
Extra slip. But that's what we can talk about.
Ball to leave him. They've got 3 slips and to make sure that when they got an pitch, because it didn't seem.
The tactics of Duckett will be. The 50 comes up to 11 innings. The opener
shot, also with the kind of crack. Red ball, it's money. I think that'll be a spinner's mentality.
Every time he's look to defend us. But these are conditions where it will be cold. You'll get the breeze. And reaches the boundary on that.
Just straight. He went on the back foot. He's not in the team.
When he pushed him back.
He's only played 12 test matches, but
His point of view is how straight he hit the ball. A bit square. He picked the googly, punch it, hit it straight down the ground towards the leg side. For 4.
Takes it. Believe it. This is a magnificent catch.
Now after all that, over Shubman Gill's head, running back. How difficult a skill that is. The skipper's over the moon. In a morning where they're bowled really well. England a 64 for 1.
Drops to ensure that both hand business very close to the stadium, which his reach that allowed him to play the beat Jadeja to the boundary. 5 of the over. Forward, big stride ball, lean into the drive, and then you.
In fact, gets a boundary. 3 gone. It's 84 for 1.
Well, trying to hit with the spin on this, and with the spin, you can see they're just. Again, the timing, half century, and he's been in exile to a really big one.
A test match for England. Missing and averaging in the 20s. Very happy and very young too. To over the wicket.
He's been bowling round the wicket particularly well. When you hit the ball as well as that, wonderful shot.
His area, trying to go across. That is a very low.
Married 100 comes forward.
And they've been in this in a dominant position throughout the advantage of that. They got a brilliant.
Where they've faltered. England, they've bounced down. Find the ball, and the keeper had almost committed. The bat and the ball, and Kuldeep Yadav's produced a wicket.
And once again in recent test matches, dancing down, it was an excellent. He didn't pick the bat. He was just trying to knock it leg side behind the stumps, so far down. If you're not picking it, it's best place to be playing the game down. Kuldeep.
Cross formats of the game. 4 for that. He's trapped Root out in that fashion. Root 2, he spent a lot of time and really cashed in. That was a test match.
And for all those, the good time.
Right. There's a lot of excitement. Past the keeper, more than happy to. There you go, just off the face.
Put away in style. It's 119 for 2.
Batters have played in of England's batting performance has.
Hickish outside edge.
Just stands, opens the edge of the DRS from now.
Won't miss out. Won't miss out on Kuldeep. He's just dragged one.
Not a it's given all the time into the deep square leg.
To the back.
Butte goes past 6, playing on length. The moment he thinks he's got.
Once again, very quick, but he's.
The now Bairstow's taken the. He thinks.
TV umpire to director, I have checked the feed. The ultra edge. Stay with the original decision.
There was a clear sound signal. Bat testament as much to his skill.
Gone inside it, but he put him down in the last match.
Now the finger will go. Brilliant from Ravindra Jadeja. And once again, they're all along. Coming apart. Come up already.
See clear gap between bat and go to the ball tracking. Thin line and wicket sitting.
2 key batters taking from
A hard edge with a big turn up. Even Joe Root can't deal with it.
This is as any you will see.
And it's another 5-wicket. The fourth time he's done it. But Indians against.
Umpire director, we have a player, we have gap between bats, so you can go to the ball tracking. In line, and we play with your original vision out.
3 wickets down at the skids with a brilliant
scoring. 5 for 6.
The fielder there, and he will not afford to finish 6.
Couldn't judge it initially and then settled underneath Chandran Ashwin as we and Ravichandran Ashwin
right through the series, taking on the ball a little slower as well. He misjudged it. Once they have
the latest batter in the toss, he was the happiest man.
Sharma. So Ashwin has worked twice and now he's got 2. And what a bowling performance this is. Have rocked this.
Kuldeep doesn't get you Ashwin name really. I mean, if the bat look at the bowlers here, as you said, perhaps a little more than we